Hey, how you guys doing? This is your boy Nathan Salter coming back with another video. Listen, in this particular video, I want to be able to talk to you about what do you do when you feel like giving up? What do you do when you feel like quitting? I don't know about you, but there has been times in my life, in my journey, that I can honestly say that in my pursuit of purpose, in my pursuit of living, there's been moments, y'all, where I was just like, you know what, I'm tired. I don't feel like doing this no more. I feel like giving up. I don't feel like encouraging people no more. I don't feel like doing this. But you know what I've learned? It's in those moments that that's the time that you need to do the thing that you don't feel like doing. A lot of people, because they don't feel like doing things, they stop. And that's why a lot of people quit and give up too easy. So in this video, what I want to do is just be basically encourage all of my listeners out there that when you get to a point where you get tired, or if you feel like you're burned out or whatever, that's the time that you need to actually press harder, because it seems like it's at that moment that you are closer to the very blessing that you have been waiting for. And the reason why you're feeling burnt out, or the reason why you feel tired, is because you don't feel like you're seeing an increase, or you're reaping something, or you don't seem like you're seeing the fruits of what you want to see. And sometimes it could just make you feel tired, like, man, when is this thing ever going to stop? When is this thing ever going to get better? But I'm here to encourage you that, listen, when you feel like quitting, that's the time that you need to press harder and deeper into your vision. So I remember I'm going back to many times when, again, like there has been moments where I've woken up, and I'm going back to a time maybe about 11 years ago, and I look at that season. I always use this season because that was a critical season for me. 11 years ago, I went through a state where I was just so discouraged, and I was just like, here I am. I was recording music, helping people, touching people with my music, touching people with when I'm speaking and things like that. And I just hit this place where I just got, I just felt like I just got real discouraged. I got tired of the lies, people saying things to about me who didn't even know me, people judging me. I mean, it was a lot of different things that happened that just burned me out. And so I got to the place where I was like, I'm not writing no more music. I'm not doing no more speaking. I'm just done. I just want to sit in my room and just pout, 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 pout. And I can tell you right now that I remember very clearly that something, and I believe, and I know it was God that was just said, listen, this is where you need to write your best song. This is when you need to preach your best sermon. This is when you need to give your best word of encouragement. So I basically pushed myself. I said, I'm not going to give up. I got myself up. I went to my keyboard and I started writing, and I recorded my next album, which came out a couple of years after that, which people still today have said that it has literally touched their lives. And I sit there and I say to myself, wow, it was because of that discouragement that made me want to write songs the way I wrote. It was because of that season of discouragement that I literally seemed like I preached some of the best messages, that I've encouraged more people. And then I realized, wow, that's where I got my energy and my strength. So I go back to the scriptures where David, and I believe it's in First Samuel chapter 30, somewhere around there, where David and some of the guys left, and Ziklag was burned down. Ziklag was taken, and they took their wives. They took all of their stuff, and the people were so discouraged. And the scripture says, but David encouraged himself. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, is that in that moment, David had every right to get discouraged. Read 1 Samuel chapter 30. I believe you really will understand when I'm speaking from this, that David had every reason to say, you know what, I'm done. I'm giving up. But it was in that moment that he just encouraged himself. And that's what I'm trying to say, is that right after he encouraged himself, he entered into a new season of blessings. He went to a whole new level in his life, because he encouraged himself in the moment that he was the most, he encouraged himself, excuse me, he encouraged himself in the moment that he was the most discouraged. And that's what I'm trying to say, is that if you're discouraged right now listening to this video, I just dare you to, just once this video go off, to start thinking about and start speaking to yourself. Stop waiting for somebody else to tell you something. Sometimes you have to say to yourself, I am not going to die. I am going to finish this thing. I am awesome. I am a blessing. I will do better. I am not going to be stuck here. I am not going to be broke all my life. I am going to have a better life. I am going to have a happy marriage. I am going to have a great family. You got to say these things sometimes when you feel like nothing is happening around you. So I just really felt strong to do this video just for somebody out there who need some encouragement, who feel like giving up. I am here to tell you, don't give up. You can't give up. Encourage yourself, because I'm telling you, if you can encourage yourself in the middle of being discouraged, listen, you're unstoppable, because all your other seasons are going to be good seasons. So if you can be able to make it through the bad seasons and be able to speak life to yourself, you already got the good seasons down. It's the bad seasons. It's those seasons where you don't feel like you'd want to keep going. So I just wanted to do this video for somebody. I hope this video encouraged somebody. I hope you are blessed, and I hope you have a good day. And again, encourage yourself. Don't give up. You are too close to something awesome. All right. Much love. Peace out.